am discussing some of the pros and cons of being a realtor. Some of the pros are you do have a flexible schedule. So, your typical 8 to 5 job is, you're there 8 to 5, and if you have an appointment, or maybe you want to take off for vacation, or, some type of training, or to be with some of your children's activities, it's a little harder in an 8 to 5 setting versus, being a realtor where you have more flexible hours. You also get to meet, so many new people, and I love to meet new people and, make new friends. And it's just, learning about different places. I, help people from all over the world and, all throughout the country. So it's just so interesting to, get to hear about these places from them. And, a lot of times 8 to 5 jobs can be kind of like the Groundhog Day movie where it's the same thing over and over and over. But when, with a realtor's job, there is oftentimes a lot of variety with the type of work that we do. And, most realtors that I know are pretty satisfied with, their job. Some of the cons are, your pay is somewhat unpredictable. If you're on a salary position or a hourly type job, you can kind of predict what you're going to make every week, month, year, however you're paid. But with a realtor, we only get paid whenever we sell houses, so it's commission only. So sometimes you can go for a little while and not close on a house. So we may go show you lots of houses, and we may list your property, but if we're not selling your house, and we are not getting paid. So the uncertainty with the income, is kind of a con for some people. If you really get good at this job, then the sky could potentially be your limit. A lot of times when you're first getting into real estate, some people may think that you are not experienced enough and may be reluctant to work with you for that, even if you have a mentor or something like that, or you team up with somebody else. Also, there's a very high level of people that do not make it past 5 years in this industry. I read that it's either 87 or 90% of realtors fail within the first 5 years. So that's something to consider whenever you're making the decision as to whether you want to become a realtor or not. I've been in this industry for, my goodness, I think I got my real estate license in around 2007 or 2008, and I absolutely love it. I also have a background in banking and some other areas. But now you know some of the main pros and cons of being a realtor, and I hope that if you are considering, potentially becoming a realtor, that this will help you in your decision-making process. And if you'd like to learn more about realtor life, please make sure you follow me, and I'll have more information on this topic on my website, which is auburnopelikarealestate.com.